Hello, Sci-Fi Alex here, playing Rimworld Darknet playthrough. Starting off third episode with everyone sleeping away. Starting off with a flash storm over there. Doesn't really matter unless you're in a jungle or a boreal forest. There's nothing to catch fire, so just a little light show for everyone. Getting hypothermia, so I'm putting up heaters as fast as possible. Later on I'll get some parks, make that out of the animal fur. Gonna make a 2-lane hallway so I could put lights in it. People move faster when there's light. And going to mine some components out and some more steel. Need a lot of steel to start up until you get a stonecutter's table for masonry. Gonna give everyone dressers so they can put their clothes away before they go to bed. Even though they all sleep in their own clothes anyways. No showers available. Unless you add a mod. And end tables too. I'm gonna add some end tables. Solid steel end tables. Not sure if that'd be very good in real life, but works in the game. Yeah, slaver arrives, but I don't have enough money to buy anybody, so I can't free slaves. So they're gonna walk right by. I feel like checking them out anyway, so I send my guy with the best social skills over to check out them. Way out of my price range. 1,000 ounces of silver per. Check out the cheap guy. He's a pyromaniac, which is very bad if you have flammable walls. So yeah, probably best not to choose that guy. And yeah, still researching away, building those dressers. Yeah, a group of tribespeople arrive and it's one guy. But I got traders near me, so should get rid of them pretty easily. Yep. Bows and arrows. Dies very quickly. A dozen arrows hit him. Painful way to go. And yep. No one has a high enough construction level to build solar panels yet, so I'll get them to build some other stuff. Checking out all the bedroom stats. They're all awful because they don't have floors. Can you imagine putting a room up and you have ice floor, an ice sheet, a glacier underneath you? Wake up in the morning, there's a giant hole next to your bed that you fall in. That'd be pretty bad. Yep, still mining away steel. That guy's hypothermic, so I draft and then undraft him so that he prioritizes going to the warm areas. Getting a bit power outages, so I decided to build another wind turbine. Yeah. Building that wind turbine. It's built. Oh yeah, some more food, which is good, because I haven't harvested anything yet. slow growing potatoes. There you go. Put up another room with a door so no one gets trapped inside. Force him to wear the clothes of a dead guy, which is not very good. It makes your colonists unhappy like it would in real life. But they're about to freeze, so health over comfort, I guess. And they're all going to bed. A quest, which is a regrettable quest, but I accepted it anyway, with the arrogance that I could produce enough food to feed Alphabeavers, which are the most hungry mob in the entire game. They'll eat entire forests by themselves. Hoping to get a bit of goodwill. So I can have them as an ally against the tribes, or well, the Savage Tribe, or Rough Outlander Union. Complete the room. Put my first tailor bench on. And then I put a stonecutter's table, which is very important because as soon as you get a stonecutter's table, you can save on steel production. Prioritizing stone over steel for construction is a very good idea. More durable walls, more you can build more technologically advanced buildings using steel, and then just use masonry for the walls. Takes a long time, but once you have like 1 or 2 constructors, you can build whole rooms in a day, or like 2 or 3 rooms per day. I usually stick by the 6x6 interior. That's my preferred room size. And yeah, renaming all my stockpiles to more apropos names. Checking the goodwill, neutral. So they're not hostile to me, which is good since they have death acidifiers, where if an Empire soldier dies, their entire body disintegrates, including all the armor and weaponry, which is not very fun. Better have them as allies, I think. And here come the Alphabeavers. And gonna set a location for them to stay at, so they don't they're not in harm's way. It's an enemy raid arrives trying to kill a bunch of beavers, which can happen. There's a shuttle with the 2 beavers on it. And they are... Oh, I've set a little stockpile of food for them. Yeah, at that point I forgot how much food they actually eat, since I hadn't seen Alphabeavers in game for a while. And yeah, they don't really appear on ice sheets that often. They eat trees mostly, so yeah. The royal entrance of the holy Alphabeavers. First thing they do is eat a whole bag of potatoes. And yeah, a new quest. This happens usually, yeah, a little bit into the game, where you get a quest where you can visit a crash landed ship. I'm not gonna do that this playthrough, since you have to transfer all your resources from your base over to a new base, or just have a bunch of soldiers there defending it, but expanded their eating area so they could eat more potatoes. This is all they do. I was worried they were going to eat the plants, but they don't do that. They only eat trees, not plants. So either vegetables or trees. Yeah, they're still eating. Here I am checking how many days left. Very long time for having Alphabeavers in your house. Yeah, and then I remember the dog that passed away because of my actions. My colonist still resents me for that. Still eating my food. Almost entire harvest. Yep, the entire harvest eaten. So I decided to build more hydroponics basins to grow food faster. Move the bed out of the way. Don't need a medical center just yet. First parka being produced, so finally some warm clothes so we can have colonists wander across the map and pick up stuff. And they still have asthma, which is, well, you can't really get rid of it. Or at least I don't think you can. Well, if you took the lungs out and put bionic lungs or something, but that'd be a bit gruesome. You have to have a pretty skilled surgeon to do that. There they are. All the steel that I mined going to hydroponics basins. And 2 more. Making sure that it's within the grow lights radius. Slowly replacing the potatoes with hydroponics rice because it's faster growing speed. More food. Took me a bit to realize that the home location was away from where I put the food for the beavers. Or the animal location, where the animal home region was. Luckily I got enough electricity producing, so no more power outages yet. Setting an amount of stone to be produced, and the radius has to be where the local stone is, so I just haul the stone to it, and then when there's stone left I can just process it into stone blocks to build more rooms and walls later on. There's the Alphabeavers getting sick because they're so hungry that they ran out of food. They ate everything. Everything. Except that little stockpile. I'm gonna have to set some furniture for them to be rescued too. And all they need is more food. I guess we'll see next time if they manage to survive. So much food they eat though. Gee. Well, I hope you like this episode of Rimworld Ice Sheet Let's Play Rimworld Royalty Ice Sheet Let's Play. Yes. Hope you have a great day. And see you in the next video.